moving from QuickBooks Desktop to QuickBooks Online, they do the same thing, but they don't work the same way as a user. And supporting people who move over really becomes like a training aspect that I didn't have. I realized that that was the next piece to the puzzle. They could help me migrate those people who are on desktop, which seems to be the case when I get a new ag client, and help me move that over and provide a very good platform and ecosystem for them. Matt's going to talk a little bit more about that, I'm sure.
So just for all of you who might have been thinking, along these same lines as Ashley, right? Like, how do I get these clients over this hump? In terms of that move from QuickBooks Desktop to QBO, just know, like, we've got a team of people here who can help you do that. We do something specific with what we're talking about here today with QBD, in that we help those clients ensure from a technical standpoint that those QuickBooks Desktop files are ready to be converted into QuickBooks Online. I think that's an important thing to call out. In addition to sort of making sure that that file makes it from the QBD format to the QBO format, we'll provide you with a third-party backup solution of that file once it's in QBO. I think that's nice. And then we're just going to be your frontline support there as well. So if you're a RightWorks client, you can call us first. You don't need to call Intuit and then try to get us on the line and talk to Intuit while you're in RightWorks. But I think, just to talk a little bit more about how we were able to support Ashley here through this partnership with Figured. We're sort of the connective tissue here, I think. Ashley is accessing her applications, including Figured and her clients' QuickBooks Online, via some RightWorks solutions. So we're providing her with support of her applications, and then that security wrapper around her tech stack. And really, at the end of the day, it's a single pane of glass through which she can do all of the work for her practice.
I think it's really important to frame, moving to the cloud is a benefit to your clients, is not a burden. You're able to provide more things for them. So better reporting. So it's real-time data. If you're utilizing QuickBooks Online, you then can utilize Figured for that field level reporting. It's easier to collaborate. So again, it's not spreadsheets back and forth. Data is jeopardized, and you're just having more meaningful conversations, which Ashley definitely touched on. One final question for you. How do you think QuickBooks plus Figured plus RightWorks has kind of evolved your practice?
Yeah, so I really like the word that Matt used a little bit ago about connective tissue, but the biggest one is the support for my clients to call them when they have a training issue with QuickBooks Online, which takes a lot off of my plate and responsibility when we migrate them from one to the other.
And then lastly, how does it all come together? So you have this foundation of RightWorks. They've helped with the enablement. They've prepared your data for conversion. They've given you that nice package to be able to work in every day and, by product effortlessly migrate to QuickBooks Online. Once you have that in place, you can go ahead and utilize all of the integrations and powers of that through the cloud, be able to, connect all the tools that you're using, including Figured, to better help advise your clients on a day-to-day basis. And then you can, in turn, deliver proactive advisories at scale.
And just as regards to this transition, making a transition similar to what Ashley's done, just know, we're here to help take the risk of that away from you. We're here to help with that risk. Figured has a great product for your industry, and we here at RightWorks have a really good team of people who can help you move up to the cloud. So it is really possible to make these changes, and Ashley's here today, demonstrating, I think, that it's very possible.